Deep beneath the ocean, for 120 years, something was waiting. Something the world had forgotten. Something time tried to erase forever. A legend, a ghost, a masterpiece, lost to the sea. It was 1904, a time when automobiles were a miracle, when only the privileged few had ever seen one. And Rolls-Royce, the most legendary name in automotive history, built something extraordinary. The 1904 Rolls-Royce 10 HP, draped in deep dark navy blue, fitted with gleaming brass headlamps, seated in rich burgundy red leather. It was not just a car. It was a work of art. It had disappeared, lost to the deep ocean. For 120 years no one knew where it was. The sea swallowed it whole. Barnacles consumed it. Rust devoured it. And the ocean made it its own. Until the day our deep sea divers descended into the darkness, and their torch beams found something impossible. What they found was heartbreaking. A car that was once the pride of the road, now a corroded skeleton on the ocean floor. The dark navy blue paint completely gone. The brass headlamps eaten alive by green corrosion. The wooden spoke wheels shattered and rotted. The burgundy red leather seats reduced to nothing but rust and dust. It looked impossible to save. It looked like it was already gone forever. But one thing remained. Its identity, its soul, and our team's absolute determination to bring it back. The recovery operation was unlike anything we had ever attempted. Thick steel cables were secured to the chassis deep underwater. Scuba divers worked in near-zero visibility. ROV cameras recorded every single second. And then, that moment came. For the first time in 120 years, this car broke the surface of the ocean. Water cascaded from every surface. Barnacles crumbled and fell. And every single member of our team stood in silence, because what they were witnessing was history. This was not just a car coming out of the water. This was time itself being reversed, carefully, slowly, with every precaution imaginable. This 120-year-old relic was transported to our restoration facility. Every corner padded, every movement calculated, because there was absolutely no room for mistakes. Not with this. When our full team saw the car under proper workshop lighting for the first time, the room went completely silent. The damage was catastrophic. The task looked impossible. But impossible only exists for those who stop trying. Cleaning began. Barnacle by barnacle. Layer by layer. And then, in one small corner of the hood, something appeared beneath the scraping tool. Dark navy blue paint. Faded. Buried. Almost gone. But still there. That tiny flash of original color changed everything. The car was still fighting to survive. And so were we. Then the real work began. Metal fabricators reshaped every single panel by hand. Welding sparks lit up the nights. The engine was rebuilt piece by piece from the ground up. Master woodworkers hand-crafted brand new wooden spoke wheels identical to the 1904 originals. Brass specialists spent countless hours restoring the headlamps and radiator grille from corroded green ruins back toward their original brilliance. And then came the moment we had all been working toward. The engine. Fired for the first time. That sound. That 120-year-old engine running again. Nobody in that workshop could hold back their emotion. Nobody even tried. In the paint booth, as the spray gun laid down the first coat of dark navy blue paint, it was like watching the car remember who it was. That exact color, the same color chosen in 1904, being reborn in the present. The burgundy red leather seats were hand-stitched with perfection. Every single button, every stitch placed with care. The brass was polished to a mirror finish so perfect you could see your own reflection in it. The wooden wheels finished beyond factory standard. And then, the moment arrived. The moment our entire team had sacrificed months of their lives for. The cover was lifted in the showroom. And the world saw what should have been impossible. The 1904 Rolls-Royce 10 HP standing in flawless perfection. The dark navy blue paint so deep, so glossy, so mirror perfect that the entire room reflected in its surface. The brass headlamps blazing like solid gold. The burgundy red leather seats rich and sumptuous and brand new. The wooden spoke wheels perfect beyond words. Same car. Same soul, same spirit, just reborn. The ocean held it for 120 years. Rust tried to consume it, time tried to erase it, and the world had already forgotten it. But some things simply refused to die. This is not just the story of a car, this is the story of human will, of passion, of the absolute refusal to give up, and it proves one thing beyond all doubt. If you want something badly enough, even the ocean cannot stop you. S1 beat of complete silence, then the roar of the 1904 engine,